This week, inside the Potter's house.
God is a hearing God. Lord, do you understand that? He is a hearing God. Even when people shut you out, God tunes you in. He is a hearing God. He heard Ishmael. He heard him crying when he was out in the wilderness and he was needing water. And he came because he heard Ishmael's cry and he showed them where a well was. He heard Cain's blood crying out of the ground. He heard the cry of his people and he told Moses, go tell Pharaoh, I said to let my people go. He heard Jonah crying in the middle of the belly of the well in the bottom of the ocean and delivered him out of that, because God is a hearing God, and the devil knows that, and that is why he wants to keep you silent, because he knows the very minute that you open up your mouth, things are going to change in your life, because the power of life and death are lying within your tongue. So he threatens you and he bullies you to keep you frustrated and frantic and hysterical and suicidal and panicked all the time. But I came today to tell somebody, if you'll open your mouth and speak up, God will hear you. Woo! Tell somebody, speak up, speak up, speak up. Tell somebody else, speak up, speak up, speak up. Before the devil destroys your mind, open your mouth and speak up. Before he destroys your marriage, your sons, your daughters, your dreams and your desires, look at somebody and tell them, you better speak up. Every vocal pattern that God ever created, he knows which one is mine and which one is yours. So when I cry out, he knows it's me and it's not you. And when you cry out, he knows that it is you and he knows that it is not me. He knows your cry. Not only does he know your cry, he knows where it is coming from. He knows where you're at. He knows the state of mind that you're in. He knows what you're feeling. And when you cry out to him, he will come to you. See, I believe I'm like the psalmist. I love the Lord because he heard my cry and he pitied every groan and he inclined his ear to me. That means when I could not get to him, he came to me. He bowed down and he came to me. He bent low. He came to my struggle. He came to my problem. He came into my depression. And once I got free enough to scream and free enough to holler and free enough to be honest and free enough to open up my mouth, he came to me. And what was terrorizing me could no longer terrorize me because he came. Somebody thank him for coming to you.